Have you ever had that moment when you've done something you feel is special for your family or personally for your teenager? Maybe it's a special meal or an item that your teen has been in need of for a while. In your mind, you picture a moment of excitement, a big hug, and a grateful thank you. But instead, you get a quick look. It can be frustrating and often downright infuriating. As parents, these are the moments we can choose to react or choose to respond. If we choose to respond, instead of a lecture, we can have an actual conversation. Developing gratefulness in our teen is something that has to actually be taught out, not fought out. Here are a few quick helps in understanding our teen, the culture they are surrounded by, and steps to take to develop gratefulness together as a family. Teenagers, as we all know, are changing in every way, mentally, emotionally, socially, and of course spiritually. While all these changes are happening, they're surrounded day in and day out by an Instagram, photo-perfected world. This world's not reality, but rather a freeze-frame moment of only the best of everyone's lives. Add to that commercials, advertisements, TV shows, and celebrities giving them the perspective that everyone should have not only what they need, but magically what they want as well. As parents, we can take a few simple steps to help our teen develop a godly, biblical understanding of blessings and gratefulness. Step 1, the response, not the reaction. It's easy to react emotionally to your teen through your own hurt feelings in the moment of their ingratitude. Instead of reacting, decide to respond. Stop what's going on and have your own real life be freeze-framed with your teen. Calmly ask your teen to stop as well and ask them what just happened. Work to make them positively self-aware of the situation and their own lack of gratitude. Talk about their response and help them to process both socially and spiritually. Step 2, start a conversation, not a lecture. Choose to begin an ongoing conversation about God's blessings and provision. Instead of making a momentary lecture, more than just a one-time, one-sided lecture where you talk at your teen, make your home a place of continual back and forth conversation about what your family's been blessed with, without including negative comparisons to others. And step 3, teach gratitude instead of fighting for a thank you. Live and speak the example of gratitude rather than demanding a personal thank you. If you expect your teen to be grateful and thankful, you need to model that for them. Often, you're thinking about the price you paid or the hours you worked to provide for your family when they demand to see and hear gratitude. This attitude is just as wrong as the ungratefulness of your child. Your children need to see in you a godly, humble attitude of stewardship of your schedules, ability, and money. What you have and what you give them isn't yours, but what God has entrusted you. You share those things with them and others without selfish intention or the need for a personal thank you. Developing gratefulness in your homes, your teens, and yourself comes down to godly responses, conversations, and attitudes. And as you pray and study God's Word and talk as a family, you might just be surprised at the turnaround in everyone's heart.